Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you might be. I am Pete Pardo from Sea Tranquility. Welcome to day 8 of 31 progressive rock stocking stuffers from 1971. What we're doing is we're picking out my favorite prog rock albums released in 1971 that are turning 50 this year, here in 2021, as we finish up 2021. Each and every day you're going to get another favorite from mine, hopefully that... There'll be some here that you have never heard before that you might want someone you love to buy you for the Christmas season, or maybe it's just an album that you have in your collection you haven't listened to in quite a while. Say hello to Tala's Tale, actually. So today, again, released in 1971, this is the second studio album from this band. Came out on June 14th, 1971 on the Island Records label, produced by Greg Lake. We're talking about Tarkus from Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Yeah. Good stuff, right? Of course, this is second studio album. Pictures at an Exhibition was their actually second release, but that's pretty much a live album, right? So this is the second studio album. Of course, this features the trio, probably the first real prog rock supergroup. Greg Lake on bass and lead vocals and guitars, Keith Emerson on every possible keyboard you can imagine, and Carl Palmer on all sorts of drums and percussion. This album, of course, kind of like, yesterday's album, is mostly known for the side-long epic, right? Of course, we talked about that in the Caravan, in the Land of Grey and Pink episode. Today, it's kind of a similar thing. We've got side one of the original LP is the title track, 21 minutes long, Tarkus, which comprise Eruption, Stones of Years, Iconoclast, Mass, Manticore, Battlefield, and Aqua Tarkus, right? It's the whole song is about this guy right there, right? It is an absolute tour de force from Mr. Keith Emerson. Of course, the other two guys do a fantastic job in there as well, but this song is all about, man, those just kind of, shifting and complex, Hammond organ and piano and everything else that he could throw in there, right? Just an amazing, amazing track. Over on side 2, you've got Jeremy Bender, short little whimsical song. It's a more of a Greg Lake style thing, but you got Emerson's piano, right? It's kind of like this honky-tonk thing, right? Bitches Crystal. Incredible. Another Emerson and Lake contribution here, composition. Bitches Crystal, just absolutely lovely. So prog. I mean, that's, you think of the majesty that was Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Bitches Crystal is a perfect representation of that. You got The Only Way, Him, another really, really nice tune. You got Infinite Space, Conclusion, A Time and a Place, and then Are You Ready, Eddie? Of course, that is, a little fun little thing, because, of course, Eddie is Eddie Offord, all right? We've mentioned him before, of course, the longtime producer for Yes. He also worked with the LP as the engineer on this particular album. Are you ready to go, Eddie? You ready to push those buttons, right? So a really strong album here. I think that, for me especially, I've often talked about this on the channel, some great albums, in my estimation, might be considered great by me because of like a handful of tracks elevate the whole album. Like I think that Tarkus as an album start to finish is not by any means the strongest ELP album out there. Obviously, the first album or trilogy or of course Brain Salad Surgery might be stronger start to finish than Tarkus. But you've got the title track on here, which is like so amazing. It immediately elevates this album, right? Bitches Crystal is absolutely amazing too. For me, those two tracks worth the price of admission. All the other stuff is pretty good too. Jeremy Bender, I'm not a huge fan of. The Only Way and Infinite Space are both very, very cool. And Time and a Place, obviously, they're just short, right? Short pieces. Wish they were longer. And then Are You Ready, Eddie? That's kind of throwaway too. But Tarkus and Bitches Crystal. Legendary songs from ELP. So of course you got to have some ELP in this show, right? And 1971 was a pretty good year for them. So here we go. So in the comments below, please add in some things about Tarkus. Do you love it? Do you not love it? Do you have it? Do you not have it? If you don't have it, go get it. This is the great reissue of it that came out. Geez, almost. Look at all those years ago. Wow, it's amazing how like some of these reissues you just kind of blink and it's already been 5, 6, 10 years since they came out. It's like, but this is a really nice set. Really nice set. I like a lot of these ELP reissues that BMG put out. But anyway, there you have it. Stay tuned tomorrow for another one. We got another really good one tomorrow. We're going to fluctuate between some really well-known things and some not well-known things this month. So there should be a little something for everybody. If you haven't heard any of these, please go investigate them immediately. Put them on your wish list for Santa, and hopefully you get some good stuff in your stocking this year. So thanks for watching. I am Pete Pardo. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, of course, we're here on YouTube all the damn time. Please click on that notification bell after you subscribe so you get notified of all of our content as it posts. We've got the link to our Ko-Fi page below for channel donations, as well as the link to our merch site where you can get all sorts of cool Sea Tranquility stuff, and seatranquility.org, our webzine celebrating 20 years this year, 23,000 plus album reviews. So all sorts of things you can investigate here, right? Just go down below in the video description. You'll get all those links and more. So thanks for watching. I am Pete. We'll see you tomorrow morning with another one. Take care. Bye-bye.